been a few weeks since I unboxed this bow, and I've had some time to dig into it, to shoot it, to tune it, find out what really makes it tick, and there's actually quite a bit to talk about. From a new narrow grip, to a newly designed riser, to the S2S cable management system, to the new stable lock pockets, the set system, which we'll dig into here shortly, and a new 3-track, not 2-track, a 3-track asymmetrical cam system, and that's where I want to start. There's a lot of adjustability in this cam. The engineers have designed an asymmetrical, synchronized system that is very, very versatile and very, very adjustable. Something new that we've never had before. I'm excited about the 3 tracks. It's got a track for each cable and a track for the string. That's a laterally balanced cam. It's going to create less lean and make this thing much easier to tune. It also has 1/4-inch axles, beefier, bigger bearings, which are going to help with the tuning. It's just a more robust system. And this thing also comes from the factory with cable stops installed, which is this little piece right here, and I'll show you some close-ups of that. But you can also, if you like that solid back wall, that typical Elite feel, there's 5 positions in the cable stop where you will put your regular stop that Elite has always used. They'll thread right in these holes right here. So it'll come around, hit this new limb pad if you want that typical Elite feel. Now with 4 adjustments on this cable stop, giving you about 5% per adjustment, your highest let off will be closest to the stop, and that's how it'll come from the factory. But then you have 4 positions you can move that cable stop. With your 5 positions of the limb stop, you have literally 20 positions to adjust the holding weight of this bow. Super adjustable where you can customize it to the feel you're looking for. The Versa mod system is actually a rotating mod system, something that Elite has never had before. And on this particular cam, this particular bow, you get 7 inches of draw length adjustment with this rotating mod. There are 3 screws, 2 T20s and 1 T15 that you'll have to loosen so you can rotate that mod. And so you know where you're at, there's a little window right here that has a series of numbers around the cam. They start at 1, they go all the way to 15. So number 1 is going to be your 31, 2 will be 30.5, 3 will be 30, 4 is 29.5, etc., etc. There's also a series of screws down here. If you want to get a finer adjustment on your draw length, you can actually go to one side or the other and then find the threads that line up with your screw. And if you go to one side or the other of your desired number, it will actually allow you to adjust this to 1/4-inch increments instead of just 1/2-inch increments. So a new feature that's going to be just adds to the adjustment of this cam system for the 2020 result. Just down the limb from our new tri-track cam system, you're going to find the Vibex limb dampeners. Not all limb dampeners are the same. The new Vibex dampeners from Elite deliver a smooth, quiet, shock-free shot. Another new feature on the 2020 result is the S2S cable guide. It has the same tuning technique as the LTR system. It allows you to adjust for fletching clearance, and it also allows you to fine tune for cable load position, and it locks down really securely. Here I want to show you the new limb pocket for 2020. This is called the Stable Lock Limb Pocket that includes the set technology. This is an all-new 2-piece limb pocket system that allows for this innovative tuning of your bow while providing a solid, wider limb stance for increased limb stability. It also has the dual locking cap screws on each side of the pocket to secure that to the riser so you have no unwanted lateral movement. The limb bolt, we recommend no more than 3 full turns, which should give you about 10 pounds of draw weight adjustment. And you can get this bow in 40-pound peak weights, 50, 55, 60, and 70 in the new result. What is set technology? Simplified exact tuning. And set technology, it's a micro adjustable tuning system exclusive to Elite Archery, and set allows you as an archer to micro adjust the angle of your limb pocket pivot, which could be the easiest, most effective tuning method on the market today without a bow press. This technology would be similar to yoke tuning or shimming your cam, but it's been engineered to be much more effective and much more easy because all you need is a 5/32 Allen or hex key. Adjusting this will rotate your pocket around this shoulder pivot screw clockwise or counterclockwise to solve a knock right or knock left tear through paper. And this is going to be super effective if you're a bare shaft tuner, if you're a broadhead tuner, whatever type of tuning you do, this set technology is going to make your life a lot easier. The adjustments for the set technology are spelled out really clear right here on the riser for you. You've got a locking screw in the back. This is your adjustment screw, and it doesn't take a lot of adjustment to really move this a lot. And what it's doing as it's manipulating the limb tips, you're changing the attitude of the cam and the positioning, which is emulating what shimming used to do. And what does that mean? You don't even have to leave the line now to tune this bow. You're going to need a bow press to install a peep, to adjust your timing of your cams, and to install a cable-driven fall-away arrow rest. And other than that, you don't have to leave the line to do your tuning. It's so simple, it's so effective, and really, really responsive. And meaning a little bit goes a long way. You probably have a turn and a half each direction of adjustment on this set technology, but we recommend starting with like quarter turns. You'll want to do a quarter turn on the top and a quarter turn on the bottom, and it shows you which direction. Clockwise is going to be for a knock right tear, counterclockwise is going to be for a knock left tear. So if you're experiencing a knock left tear, you want to loosen your locking screw, go about a quarter turn on the top, tighten your screw down, and do the exact same on the bottom. Loosen your screw, go a quarter turn to the left. Sometimes a quarter turn is going to take you past where you want to be, so you may have to reduce it to 1/8 of a turn. And if it gets that fine and you can't get them exact, probably wouldn't hurt just to do one or the other, but we recommend to try to do equal adjustments on top and bottom anytime you can. The engineers understood as target archers what technology like this would mean in tuning our bows, and it's such an advantage to eliminate that press time. You know, we used to have to go set this in a press. You know, if you did all your tuning with the cable rod and your arrow rest, some of these bows, some bows in general just have a weird personality, and this seemed like no matter what you did, you couldn't get the tune you were looking for. So last option would be take this to a bow press, set it in there, pop the axles, pull your cam strings, cables out, chase down your spacers, move your cam to the right if you're getting a right tear, move your cam to the left if you're getting a left tear. And that just took a lot of time. It was very inconvenient. And we realized that this technology is going to be so good for the target archer that we had to include it in our 2020 hunting bow this year. So you're going to see that in our hunting bow as well, this set technology, simplified exact tuning. And what that's going to do for a dealer, save him so much time. You're not going to have mod kits. You're not going to have to chase down mods. You're going to be able to stand right there on the line with your customer and tune this bow in just a matter of seconds, a matter of minutes max. But the time you're going to save by quickly, easily, and accurately adjusting this system, it's going to make your life much better as well. We're excited to bring these new bows to market. New technology for Elite, new innovations for the industry, simplifying everyone's life when it comes to tuning a bow. Go visit your local dealer, check out the 2020 lineup from Elite, or visit EliteArchery.com to see everything we have to offer.